Good morning, teacher. I'm fine.
That's good to hear. Okay, so this is our first meeting, right?
Yes.
Okay, then. And we are going to have a class every day from now on, from Monday to Friday,
Yes, right.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all, I would like to say sorry for not meeting you last Monday and Tuesday. So I was quite sick that time. That's why I did not come into work. And now I am feeling much, much better. So I'm very sorry for that, okay?
Okay, thank you, teacher. I understand about Aishi. Yes.
Okay, then. Well, anyway, today we're going to have a short introduction. So your name is, correct my pronunciation, Min Sokso.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ah, okay then. Do you use an English name?
My English name is James. Yes.
Come again, what's that?
My English name is James. Yeah.
J.
Yeah. Yes,
Oh,
James. Yeah.
how do you spell your name?
James.
Ah,
James.
I thought it was J, but it's James.
Yes, James. Yeah.
Okay then. Why did you choose to use this English name?
Because normally I worked in office. My English name is James, so I usually introduce myself James. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay then. Well, how long have you been using this name already?
I already using 1 year, about 1 year. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So does that mean that you started studying English last year?
Not much because now I worked in Vietnam, so
Mm-hmm.
I need to conversation with foreigner worker. So they uh, they had to speak my name. So I must be choose English name. So I introduce myself James to easy to call me. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I understand. Okay. So are you still in Vietnam?
Yes. Now I live in Vietnam and work in here. Yes.
Oh, okay then. Okay. And you started working there last year. That's why you started studying English. And the Vietnamese people there have a hard time to pronounce your name. That's why you thought of James so that they will be or they will have an easier time to call you like that.
Yes. Right. Exactly.
Oh, okay then. I understand. That is interesting. Okay, so anyway, um, uh, what is the time there? Like, is it also the same with Korean time?
No. Now it's 7 a.m. 7:10. 30. 7:30. 13.
7:30 a.m.
Yes.
Which is it? 13 or 30?
13.
13.
Yes.
7:13 a.m. there. And in Korea, the time is already 9:13.
Yes.
So Vietnam is behind 2 hours.
Yes. 2 hour earlier.
Time
Yes.
gap.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, here in the Philippines, because I am living in the Philippines,
Yes.
the time here is 8:13, so I guess we have a 1 hour time gap, right?
Yes.
Oh, so does that mean that you just woke up?
Yes. Woke up. Yes.
Oh, okay then. Well, anyway, James, it's nice meeting you today, all right?
Yes.
Okay, and also my name is Amara, all right?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, what are you planning to do today, James?
Today uh I wanna free talking with you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what are you planning to do for this day? After our class, in the
Uh,
afternoon, like that?
after finish finish this class, now I ready to go to work, and then I after work, I think that I go to gym with my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. So you do not have any special plans today, but you're just going to work and go to the gym,
Yes,
right?
right.
Ah, okay then. Well, that is great to hear. Thank you so much for sharing that. And as
Yeah.
you said, you would like to have a free talking class today, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, but before we start, I noticed in your feedback box that the book that you want to study is vowels, right?
Yes, boss. Yeah.
So we are going to study this tomorrow, starting tomorrow.
Yes, right.
Okay then. But for today, let's have a free talking class. Okay, so since we're going to have a free talking class, do you have any topic that you would want to talk about?
Could you suggest me about topic?
Okay. Well, since this is our first meeting, then why don't we have a short introduction? Like, tell me something more about yourself.
Okay, okay. Yes.
You can start whenever you're ready.
Yes. Mm, I decided to study English because uh, I usually send. Uh, I usually talking with my coworker. That time, my pronunciation. I think that my pronunciation is not good. So sometimes they uh, cannot understand my speech. So
Mm,
I think that I need to more improve my pronunciation or something make more clearly. Uh,
uh,
so I
okay.
uh, decided to study English and then choose uh, natural speech like that.
Yes. Oh, okay then. So you really want to improve your pronunciation skills.
Yes, right.
But I am curious because you have been in Vietnam for 1 year already. So didn't you have a chance to learn their language instead?
Sometime I think sometime have a chance with study Vietnamese. Always have chance to study Vietnamese, but
Mm-hmm.
uh, when I was start Vietnamese, it is very difficult about it because uh, in Vietnamese have a six intonation.
Six
So
intonations.
yes, so
Oh,
hard to study about it. Yeah.
oh, okay. So basically, it is harder to study the Vietnamese language than the English language.
Yes. So I decided to choose to study English. Yeah.
Ah, I understand. And also, the language that you mostly use in the company is English.
Yes. We know our company normally using English.
I understand. But are there also other foreign workers there aside from Vietnamese people?
Not much. Just me and my Vietnamese coworker because it is come in the Vietnam branch is a kind of a little team. So
Mm-hmm.
just four people in here.
Okay, I
Yeah.
understand. So there are four members in your company. You're
Yeah.
one of them, and three of them are
Yes.
Vietnamese.
Yes. Right.
Okay, then. So since you've been living there for a year already, who are you living with, or who went with you to Vietnam?
So pardon me.
I mean, who are you living with? Who went with you when you went there a year ago? Who did you go with?
Uh, firstly come to in Vietnam. This is just the second time come to in Vietnam. So I live alone, and then uh, live alone about 6 months, and then uh, when I have a friend, mm,
Mm-hmm.
and then now uh, I stay with my friend in apartment
Yes.
in office nearby. Yeah.
Ah, okay then. So until today, you are living with your coworker, with your friend, near at an apartment near the company.
Yes, right. Mm.
Is it okay if I ask if you have a family?
Oh, now I'm not married, so I just come to myself in here. Yeah.
Okay, I understand. So at first, I thought that you had a family who also went with you there, but turns out you're still single, so that's why you easily went there without any problems that you're going to leave anyone in Korea like that.
Yes, yes.
Do you miss Korea already?
Yes, and then uh, normally, um, normally 1 year have a Lunar Year's Day. That time I can go to Korea and then can rest. But nowadays in spread to Corona, COVID-19, so I'm not going to Korea
Oh.
too long time.
Yeah, so it's in the wrong timing because of the virus. You originally planned to go back home to Korea on for Lunar's New Year, but because there's a virus, you did not go home, or you will not go home.
Yes, I think that next year I cannot go to Korea.
Yes. Oh, okay then. Well, let's hope that next year or after next year, the virus will be gone so that you can go back to Korea as soon as possible, so that you can also visit your friends there, right?
Yes.
Okay then. So, as you mentioned, you have been living there for a year. So, is there any difference between living in Vietnam and living in Korea?
Oh yes, it is. In Korea and then Vietnam have a, a huge gap, a huge
Mm-hmm.
a huge gap in uh, medical system because in Korea have a good social insurance for medical, but
Ah.
in here in Vietnamese I am foreigner, so hard to hard to uh, hard to have a insurance about uh, so when I go to in hospital that time
Mm-hmm.
occur a lot of cost. Yes, it
Yes, yes.
is
So it's
it,
very expensive like that.
yes, so it is
Ah.
a kind of normal situation problem. Yeah,
Yes, yes. For foreigners.
yes, for foreigner.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have also heard that Korea provides the best medical assistance and medical insurance. But
Ah, yes.
since you're living in Vietnam and you're a foreigner there, it's hard for you to avail medical insurances and assistances. So when you go to the hospital, it usually costs you a lot of money.
Ah, yes, more about 3 times or 2 times higher about in here.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay then. Are you or do you often go to the hospital?
Not much, but sometimes catch a cold or
Uh-huh.
something something wrong in my body.
Mm-hmm,
I now I worked in Vietnam uh, and then now I worked in Vietnam, so I want to more. Uh, I want to recover more fastly.
mm-hmm.
But so I usually decide to go to hospital. Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Well, I hope that you will not feel any sickness or you will not have any sickness so that you don't or you won't have to go to the hospital again. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what is that?
Oh, this is a kind of my alarm.
Ah, okay. That's very interesting.
Yes.
So at first I was thinking like, is there like a fire somewhere like that?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. Your alarm sounds very unique.
Yes. Firstly,
I think.
yeah.
Go on.
Because sometimes I must be need to wake up, so I decided this
Okay.
alarm.
Okay, okay, that's interesting. So at first, or I think for most people, if they hear that kind of sound, they will panic because most of the time, if you hear that sound, it means that there is an emergency somewhere, like there's
Yeah.
a fire somewhere, or there's maybe like a natural disaster coming, like that.
Yeah.
So I at first I was like, oh, is that like an emergency car or a fire truck, like that? But it was just your alarm.
Yes, it's just alarm.
It's interesting. It's
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, so
Yes.
anyway, I think our time is also already over.
Yes.
So maybe we can talk again tomorrow. And
Okay.
tomorrow we're gonna start with your topic on vowels. So if you have time, please go over the lessons. All right?
Okay. Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Okay then. Thank you so much for your time today, James. Bye bye.
Thanks.